In a peaceful valley, nestled between two towering mountains, there lived a little turtle named Tiko. Unlike the other turtles who were content with their slow and steady lives, Tiko was full of curiosity. He often gazed at the distant horizon and wondered what lay beyond the familiar hills and streams. One evening, as the sun dipped behind the mountains, an old heron named Luma arrived at the village. Luma was a traveler, known for her stories about faraway lands. That night, as the animals gathered around her, Luma told a tale of the Whispering Lake, a magical place that held the answers to life's greatest mysteries. Legend has it, Luma began, the lake whispers secrets to those who seek wisdom and truth. But reaching it is no simple task. The path is fraught with challenges, and only the brave make it through. Tiko's eyes sparkled with excitement. I'll find this lake, he thought. From that moment on, Tiko couldn't stop imagining the adventures that awaited him. The next morning, as the first rays of sunlight touched the valley, Tiko packed a small satchel with a few leaves for food and a sturdy walking stick. His heart was filled with determination. I'll discover the lake and its secrets, he declared to himself, setting off on his grand adventure. The path was steep and winding, with tall grass brushing against Tiko's shell. As he climbed higher, the village disappeared behind him, replaced by vast meadows and towering trees. After walking for hours, Tiko met a wise old fox named Rafi, who sat calmly by a stream. Rafi, where are you heading, little one? Tiko, to the Whispering Lake. I've heard it holds great wisdom. Rafi, ah, the Whispering Lake. Many have sought it, but few return. Remember this, not all who guide you will lead you to your goal. Trust your instincts. Tiko thanked Rafi and continued on his way, repeating the fox's advice in his mind. As Tiko entered a dense forest, the air grew cooler, and the sunlight barely pierced through the canopy. He moved cautiously, aware of every rustle and snap of twigs. Suddenly, a black crow swooped down and perched on a low branch. Crow, well, a little turtle wandering alone. Where are you headed? Tiko, I'm on my way to the Whispering Lake. Crow, the Whispering Lake? I know a shortcut. Follow me, and you'll be there by sunset. Tiko paused. Rafi's words echoed in his mind. Not all who guide you will lead you to your goal. He looked at the crow's sharp eyes and sly grin. Tiko, thank you, but I'll stick to the main path. The crow cawed in frustration and flew off. Moments later, Tiko noticed a trap hidden among the leaves, a hunter's snare. He shivered, realizing the crow had tried to lead him into danger. Always trust your instincts, Tiko whispered to himself as he carefully stepped around the trap and continued on. After leaving the forest, Tiko reached a wide, rushing river. Across the river stretched an old, creaky wooden bridge. A signpost read, "Only the brave may cross." Tiko hesitated. The bridge swayed in the wind, and the water below roared as it rushed over jagged rocks. "I've come so far," Tiko said, steadying his resolve. Step by step, Tiko made his way across the bridge. The planks creaked loudly, and halfway across, one of them snapped beneath his foot. He grabbed the rope railings, his heart pounding. "Stay calm," he told himself, inching forward. Finally, with one last step, he reached the other side. Tiko collapsed onto the ground, breathing heavily. That was close, he murmured, but he felt a surge of pride. He had faced the trial and overcome it. As the sun set, Tiko climbed the final hill. There, nestled between the mountains, lay the Whispering Lake. The water sparkled under the moonlight, and the air was filled with a gentle hum. It was as if the lake itself was alive, whispering secrets to the wind. Tiko approached the water's edge, his heart filled with awe. The whispers grew clearer, forming words. "What do you seek, little one?" Tiko, whispering back, "I seek wisdom and understanding." The lake rippled, and its surface transformed into a mirror, showing scenes from Tiko's journey. the wise fox's advice, the trickster crow's trap, and the treacherous bridge. The lake spoke again. The greatest wisdom lies in the journey, not the destination. You have learned courage, trust, and perseverance. These are the secrets to a meaningful life. Tiko felt a deep sense of peace. He realized that every step of his journey had taught him something valuable. "Thank you," he whispered, bowing to the lake. With a renewed spirit, Tiko began his journey home. Along the way, he shared his story with the animals he met, inspiring them to trust their instincts and face challenges with courage. When Tiko finally returned to his village, the animals gathered to hear his tale. He spoke of the wise fox, the tricky crow, the dangerous bridge, and the magical lake. The villagers admired his bravery and wisdom, and Tiko became a symbol of determination and hope. From that day on, Tiko lived a happy and fulfilling life, always eager to share the lessons he had learned. And whenever he gazed at the mountains, he smiled, knowing that the greatest adventures lie not in faraway lands, but in the strength and courage within us all. Moral of the story: true wisdom comes from the journey, not just the destination. Trust yourself, face challenges bravely, and you will discover your inner strength.